Hi collective, thank you so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, letting me know that you like collective readings and you want more of them. The signs with the most activity gets bonus readings as thanks. Let me know what sign you are underneath and what you want more readings on. And as always, thanks for all you do to support my channel. Let's just get into the reading today. What I immediately feel when I'm meditating on your energy is crossroads, and this feeling like I'm seeing someone stepping in and out. Like you're standing in a spot, then you put your one foot in front of you, then you put it back. Then you put the other foot in front of you, then you put it back. Like it's like someone's at a standstill, someone's at a crossroads, someone doesn't know where they're going in some sort of aspect of something. So let's just get into the reading. Any more messages for the collective, please? Any more messages for the collective? Thank you for your messages, Spirit. What does the collective need to know, please? So under the deck, we have milk and honey. Then we have between worlds, which is, again, what I was seeing with the 2 feet, one ahead and one back. Yang, come to the edge. Chaos and conflict mending. Wow. So with this, I'm honestly feeling that someone just feels very unsure at this time. Someone feels like where they are clearly doesn't make them happy. So they don't know if they should go forward or go backward or go in a totally different direction. And this could be in your love, business, friendship, career, a home situation. I just think with these 2 cards together, with between worlds and yang together, this is telling me you wouldn't be guided to take action. You wouldn't be wondering and stepping one foot forward and then back if you were happy there, right? If you were happy, if you were content, if this was what you were wanting, you wouldn't be guided. You wouldn't be tempted to step out of it, to keep moving, to go towards something else. So this is already kind of telling me that you know in your heart about something, whether you should leave a job, you should disconnect from a friend, you should move, you should leave a relationship, whatever it is. But because there's some sort of, either there's comfort, there is time put into this, effort put into this, and a fear of the unknown and just an uncertainty about it, you don't really take action for a long time. This could be months that you've been feeling this way. And then it gets to a point where the universe steps in and intervenes. So the universe, spirit, God forces you to some sort of breaking point, to some kind of edge, chaos and conflict. So it's as if you avoided the problem, and I'm just seeing like a snowball going down a hill. So it's like you avoided the problem when it was small, and it kept growing and growing and growing and getting bigger and bigger and more in your face to the point that you couldn't ignore it anymore. And then spirit does something to make you come to the edge, whether in this relationship, job, family situation, and something explodes and there's just chaos and conflict and disaster and things fall apart so new things can rebuild, is what I really feel with these 2 cards together. It's like people, places, things, jobs, friendships, relationships are falling apart in your life so that you can let them go, move on, and find better, or they're falling apart totally, disastrously, I just heard, so they can be put back together in the proper way. Or so that, another thing is, you could be like in a relationship, for example, and you just aren't, it's not going well, whether it's a home situation or a romantic relationship or a roommate or whatever it is. And so the universe throws things into your life to make you, like, other things in your life start falling apart so that things change in that dynamic. Like someone could lose their job, someone could have a health issue or something come up, or there could be like a messages on someone's phone where the other person wonders if they're cheating or something like that. And it just brings things to a head. Things fall apart, and somehow it either totally falls apart, this connection, and you leave and move on to where you're supposed to be, or somehow it causes this person and you to become closer in some way. So that's different messages here because it's a collective. Any more messages for the collective, please? What does the collective need to know, please, Spirit? Thank you for your messages. Thank you for your messages. What does the collective need to know at this time? Thank you for your messages, Spirit. Wow. Any more messages for the collective, please? What do you want the collective to know? Thank you so much for your messages. Okay. So I'm going to take these two because this is how the deck kind of split. Yeah, so again, something's going on in someone's life where it's like you keep seeing things that you don't like. You feel like you're led astray. You feel like you're promised something, you don't receive it, whether it's in career, friendship, whatever, like a relationship. Someone promises things will get better. They don't. They promise to pay you a certain amount. That never happens. Just problem after problem, red flag after red flag, until it becomes to a point that you can't carry it anymore. And you just say, F it, and you're out. Whether it's a job, a friendship, a family situation, a living situation, or a relationship. I'm feeling all different things. But something comes to a head. Something comes to a point, and it's different for everyone. But I just heard crystal clear with this card. So something happens that brings crystal clarity, that you know suddenly what you need to do. And for a lot of you, what you need to do is leave this behind, let go of this, distance yourself from this friendship, let go of this relationship, maybe change your job or your living situation because you feel like it's unbalanced. You feel like you're just being breadcrumbed. You feel like you're just being manipulated in some way. I just keep feeling that. And as you let this go, it's going to be a lot for you. You're going to go into a hermit mode. You're going to kind of detach from people for a bit, become more stern, become more cold. And what I feel for some of you here is what this was is you were in a relationship or you were dating and then you wanted a relationship. You wanted a situationship to turn into a relationship. You wanted a relationship to turn into an engagement. You wanted a job to turn into a promotion. You wanted something more and it never happened. You were promised it and it never happened. And you look at this person's face here. You know exactly what you want. You're manifesting it, whether you know it or not. And you will leave behind or blow up whatever you need to blow up or leave behind to get what you want is what I feel like, what I really feel like is happening here. And so as this thing ends, you'll go into hermit mode. You'll be deep in thought. You'll assess the situation. You'll go through a healing period of your life. But then when you reflect on it, you're like, wait a minute, I never got what I wanted there anyways. So I'm actually not even sad to see it go. It was unfair. I was manipulated. I was promised things. I was breadcrumbed. Nothing. It became a burden in your life. It became a burden to your happiness, I just heard. So this situation just started to make you very unhappy to the point, like that's why I was seeing the feet in the beginning, where your feet were going before even your mind or your heart could. You needed to get out of there. Your body even already knew. It was like fight or flight. I need to get out of here. Like that type of a feeling. And you won't regret. Once all this chaos and conflict and change has settled, you'll mend, you'll heal. And you'll see clearer skies ahead. See this sunset. Your life will look a lot brighter and more beautiful. And we have financial gain here. We have the Strength card. We have the Empress. So a lot of you will be looking better. You'll become stronger from this situation. You'll become more determined. Your manifestation skills will be stronger. And some of you are going to have some kind of financial gain. So like if it was a relationship or a friendship or just a dead end something. Could be dead end job, dead end relationship, dead end friendship. You're going to feel lighter and you take your energy back and your power back from this person. And then you have more power for yourself. So you have more energy, you're happier, so you can achieve things, you can manifest what you actually want. And some of you are going to like start a business, or you just work more hours to distract yourself from this heartbreak, or this friend that used to give a lot of time to, you give no time to anymore. So then you have way more time and effort for yourself, and a lot of things are going to start turning out in your favor. Yeah. Any more messages for the collective, please? Okay. So again, under the deck, we have new love and finances and career. So lots happening here, but I feel like with these cards, I feel like a lot of you are very level-headed. You put a lot of time into this situation, whatever it was. You communicated that. You had heart-to-heart conversations with this friend, this lover, this job about why this was not working, why you felt deceived, why you weren't getting your needs met and stuff like that. And eventually it comes to a pop-off where you just have to leave it behind. So I feel like that's what a lot of you are doing. I don't feel like with the foot thing in the beginning, I feel like with your foot being in and out, like you went back and forth with this person, situation, job a lot before you made a decision, but you're not afraid to walk away though. And as you walk away, it'll be hard, it'll hurt, you'll be uncertain at times, but then as the dust settles, you'll be able to see that this was never what you wanted. It doesn't make you happy, so you don't even miss it or care at this point. And then look what's coming for you. Past life relationship, new love, and reconciliation. So this is pretty much telling me that when you value yourself and love yourself and realize what you deserve and what you actually want and won't settle for anything less, all the opportunities come to you. This old person's going to want to come back to you. You're going to have new love. You're going to have passionate new beginnings with other people. And like I said, it could be with a job. It could be with a passion project that you leave a toxic relationship and then you somehow, your passion project takes off, your business takes off because you don't have that heaviness, or you leave a friend that just lets you down all the time, doesn't pull their weight, and then you randomly meet a new friend and it's like this blossoming friendship that you can't even imagine living without this person. Like there's such a significant person in your life now. And what Spirit's saying with these cards are, I feel like a lot of you already know this inside because you've already gone back and forth in your head about this situation a lot, but here's your confirmation. Make the effort, stay optimistic about your love life, finances, and career. You deserve love. And you deserve is standing out for me here. So I feel like somebody's growing, someone's getting stronger, someone's valuing themselves more, loving themselves more, and you know exactly what you want and you're going towards it in all aspects, in love, relationships, finances, and it is going to be effort because you have to go through a loss or a conflict to lose something to come back into something new, but it's all going to be worth it in the end. And I just feel like this person here stayed for so long in a job, relationship, or friendship that never served them because honestly, they didn't love themselves enough. And then as they grew in life, as different things happened in their life, different situations played out as they should have, this person became more confident. They loved themselves more. They valued themselves more to the point that it was like blinders fell off and you could see people and jobs and places and things for what they actually were in your life. And you could not be blind anymore that this was just not what you wanted and this was not for you and you deserve so much more and you're going to get so much more. And I really feel a lot of positive energy here. Like I feel like it's going to be hard, but a lot of things are hard, and staying in places that you don't belong is even harder, is what I just feel. Any more messages for the collective? Any more messages for the collective, please? Thank you for your messages so far, Spirit. Thank you for your messages. Any more messages? Okay, wow. So perfect timing, look for a sign, success. There's something better. No, and take action. Wow. So couldn't be more crystal clear for someone here. If you've been feeling like something is just not doing it for you anymore, and you've been feeling this for a long time and you know your soul craves something more, this is your confirmation. There is something better for you, and it's time to take action. You've had heart-to-heart conversations. You've talked, you discussed, you tried to be the mature adult to say like, listen, you promised me a raise. I didn't get it. I'm not okay with this. And if I don't get what I'm promised, I'm going to be forced to leave. You are very determined, but the deception and the burden kept going on. And now it's time to take action. And this thing is a no for you now. It's just not for you anymore is what I feel. And things are playing out in the perfect timing. So I feel like don't be hard on yourself if you stayed somewhere for a while and you contemplated and tried to make it work for a long time before leaving. Everything's happening in the perfect time. So if you feel like this is the perfect time for you to leave now, then it is. And you're going to have success in the future. And if you don't know, you can ask for signs. Like you can just say like, Spirit, show me a pink car if I'm supposed to get a new job or something. You can ask for random signs or say, could you give me a dream about what I'm supposed to do or something like that, and Spirit will. There's lots of signs all around you, and I feel like you're intuitively waking up to them. So this is a very powerful reading for someone. Thank you so much for watching. As always, let me know if you want more collective readings, and sending love and light.